All right, we are here in my truck right now, but we are near the rehab center. It was 80 days total I was there at the rehab center, and I haven't been back there since, and actually it'll be a month since I got out. And the thing about leaving the rehab center is you meet a lot of people in there, and you gain a lot of friends, and it's a special kind of bond because you guys are in there for the same reasons. You guys want to get better, and you guys are dealing with something that's, you know, pretty heavy. So we're actually gonna go back to the rehab center, and we're gonna go swing in and say what's up to Sean and Mick Deaver, and we are going to bring them some food. So we're parked out here. We're actually parked illegally. I don't know what this parking lot is used for at all. I have no idea, but it says permit parking only, but there's a whole lot of spots open, and everywhere we look,
we don't have a permit.
Yeah, we don't have a permit, but everywhere we look, there's just no parking. We can't find anything around here. So Big Boy is driving today, but Big Boy is also going to pick up the food. We found a sub place that's kind of near where the rehab center is, and since we couldn't find parking, we parked pretty far away. And Big Boy's athletic self, he just took off running to go get the food, so he should be coming back here any second. Hopefully no parking attendants or police show up, so I don't have to talk my way out of this one. But honestly, once they see my little brother in the back and they see me with this scar on my forehead, hopefully they have a little bit of empathy.
I don't think they're going to say that much.
Yeah, I hope they won't say much.
I think they'll be alright with it.
Alright, so let's wait for Big Boy.
Got a little box and everything. Ah!
Got your sandwiches!
Come on, it's cold. Close the door.
Yeah! Got the Sammys, man. It's quite a nice area over here. There's a lot going on.
And no tickets.
Fine ladies.
Fine ladies?
Fine ladies. There's a lot of fine ladies around here, man. This is a nice area. Every single one of them was trying to hit me up, but I had to get that delivery going. We gotta go to see my boy Mick. Let's do it! Come on, onward and forward, boys!
For some reason, I'm doubting that, but this is awesome. We're gonna go over there right now. I'm gonna text him, let him know we're coming, and then just gonna hang out and see the progression that he's made, because he had a crazy injury, and we'll talk about that. This is gonna be about Mick.
I gotta
What's
share
up?
something right now. Dude, on the way by, I saw this.
What? What'd you see?
Check out, bro. I found Corey's door.
Oh,
I found Corey Pup Yarn Burglar's door.
Probably about the same hunt.
So random miniature door just chilling in the public.
We're gonna drop a pid for Corey. I'm gonna put the camera down now. We're going to message Mick, and I'm gonna tell his story. His story's it's crazy. His injury is something that happened completely by accident. Would have never thought it would have happened the way it did, but now it's the comeback, and this kid's driven, and he's got heart, and he's doing awesome. So we're gonna get over there and check in with them a little bit. So we're rolling up. We're gonna drop off Maddie because he's got crutches, and I'm gonna park with Big Boy in the wheelchair. So what happened?
The door closed on. Oh no! We got it. We're good.
This is quite interesting. Big Boy's pushing me. I'm carrying food. This is yeah. There he is. In the manual chair. Look at that.
What up, what up, what up?
What's up, Sean? Rolling in deep.
Nice to meet you, I'm Mick Deaver.
Mick Deaver.
Who are you? Are you a new
I'm doing a new forehead, man.
Oh yeah.
What are you eating?
Awesome, man.
Something
Look
they
at
have.
you. You got that tight wheelchair.
I know.
Yo, let's
dude.
swap out. You can take mine, alright?
Yeah.
Sean, come on over here. Good to see you.
What's up? How you been? Nice seeing you guys again. Mick, what are you eating right there, dude? Is that some scraps of a cannoli? Brought the sub hook up. Let's get it going.
Love it.
Big Boy, it's like Christmas. So last time I was here, your right side was better than your left side. I'm assuming that's still the case?
Yeah, it's still the case. Hands still all there, but on the left hand I got movement in my thumb, movement in my first finger, movement in my ring finger, and then with my legs, the left leg's kicking out a little bit, and then the right leg's like all there.
Let's see show us right now.
All right, so here's the right leg, you know, moving all that around,
awesome,
lifting
dude.
up, kicking, and then the left leg, getting the kick and stuff, and
So
you
awesome.
know, a little bit of a lift, but not much. So.
Great, dude. That's
Yeah.
so good to see. The last time I was here, he had no movement of his left leg at all, so it's an improvement. And that just goes to show, when he first got here, Mick wasn't moving anything, and now he's moving every limb on his body. Even though it's starting with the left, it's just the start of this. It's going to get better. So, Mick, I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about the actual accident itself, because you have a unique situation, because you were doing something you love just like I was, and you got injured doing it, and in a fashion that you would have never even seen coming. You couldn't even been prepared for it. So would you mind telling everybody how the accident happened and what actually went down and what kind of injury you sustained from it?
Yeah, absolutely. I just started skating up the ice, and then this kid came off the bench, and I was skating and I lost my balance and fell, and he was taking one last stride towards me, and when he took that last stride, his knee came up, my chin went into his knee and snapped my head back, bursting my C5.
Like, you pretty much explode your C5. So they had to take bone from a certain part of your body, didn't they?
So they put the hip bone into my neck, and then where the vertebrae was, making that the new vertebrae since the C5 completely burst.
So initially when the accident happened, right away you were on the ice and you realized that, all right, I've gotten a situation here. Like, what went through your head? Were you like, I'm paralyzed, or were you just confused on what was happening?
Everything was numb. My legs were numb. My hands especially were numb. All I could think was like, oh no, like, am I paralyzed? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, how bad is it? And I could just lay there, and just all I could do is pray and hope for the best at that time.
So the Devers are from Missouri. Mick has been playing hockey up in Boston for a few years now. He's pretty legit at playing hockey, and their team was actually traveling through New Jersey when it happened. His dad was all the way in Missouri, and he had to come rush out here and help out Mick. So Sean, as a dad, that had to have been quite the phone call to get, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't a phone call. It was, his mother and I were sitting at home watching the game. They stream all of their games live on the internet. So we were sitting at home watching it. And, immediately after the injury, they panned in, and you see the numbers on top of his helmet, you see the numbers on his sleeve, and you just go numb. Luckily, one of the kids had the thought to go in and get his phone, and some mother that was there called us and let us know what was going on, and we hopped a flight the next morning.
Very next morning you were there, huh? And did the surgery happen that night or the next morning?
Started about the time we left to drive to St. Louis. Surgery finished up shortly before we took off.
It's insane to think, like we found each other because of this rehab, and our stories, being able to tell to each other, it's a lot different than telling somebody else that has never experienced something similar to it before, isn't it? Like, being able to talk to my parents, it's probably...
Oh, absolutely. I had lunch with your dad last week. It was the seafood diet, and so we saw food and we ate it. And
see what I'm on.
Yeah.
It's got to feel really good as a parent to see your son go from somebody that had a very grim, look on his injury, to seeing where he's at right now, because he's doing fantastic.
It's also a struggle, though, because as a parent, and we sit there and we watch you guys struggle with the basic things to catch your balance, to stand, to use your hands, to use your legs. It tears you up as a parent to see that struggle that you go through. But then yet when you see the toes move, or the leg kick, or the hand grip, I mean, it's just that much more motivation to jump in there and be your parent and push you like you haven't been pushed before.
Mick, put a little demo on for us. I want to see how you move on this wheelchair.
Moving.
Wow, that is crazy, dude. Give me a 360. Give me a flat ground 360. All right, now give me a 180 to fakie challenge to half cab out. So you're going to 180?
Yo,
Don't even know what that
He
is.
knows it.
talking to a hockey kid here.
Well, I'm going to teach him right now.
Not everybody knows what BMX
All right,
terms
we'll teach
are,
him right
big
now.
boy.
Ready? Check this out.
Okay.
He wants to do a 180.
Yep, 180.
Then you have to
Fakie.
roll backwards.
Yep.
How far, big boy? What's it?
2 more feet. All right, now half cab out. So it's like a 180 back to a 180. So you're going to roll
back to
forward,
180.
180.
All right, got it. Ready?
Okay. 180. Yes. Yes.
I turn.
All right, now half cab.
Spit it out, go forward. Yes. He did. Yes. It hurts a little bit that his was cleaner than mine. It's so cool to see how great he's doing. Like it's amazing, it really is. And it just goes to show, like, if you work hard, you could get what you want. You could make progress at it. Mick, I got a question for you about hockey. Because for me, at least, I'm a BMX rider. My whole life, I crash riding my bike. And even throughout this accident, as soon as I can get back on my bike, I'd be willing to do it. Like, I need to get back on my bike. I want to ride BMX. Like, for you, do you want to be around hockey? Do you want to, I mean, play hockey if you can, or, you know, coach hockey or be a part of hockey still?
You know, once I'm able to get back to anything with it, I'll be there. Whether that's coaching, scouting, doing like general manager, whatever, you know, anything with that. And then once I'm able to step on the ice, I'll do that in a heartbeat.
I have so much respect for that. It's seriously great. It's encoded in you at this point. It's just, for me, I just can't wait to get back on my bike, man. So cool. Let's eat some food. How about that? We got you a mixed special.
Oh, yeah.
Mick, what goes on a mixed special?
Roast beef and cheese.
All right. Ready, Mick?
Yep, let's do
First bite of the non-hospital meal in a while. You ready for this? 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm just trying not to die here.
I'm not dying.
I'm not dying.
I'm not done.
Oh, you might die. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I mean, I'm in better shape than you right now.
As long as you're good, and Nick good, I'm good.
All right, we are wrapping it up here. So awesome to see you, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
I just want to let you know how proud I am to see your progress. Seeing you come in here on the electric chair and not being able to move pretty much anything, and seeing what you're able to do, man, like it's so amazing to see. It honestly is inspiring. You're inspiring me right now just seeing it. So, dude, keep at it, man. We're gonna come back and visit you
Absolutely.
again. All right, and we'll bring more surprises for
Sounds
you.
good to me.
Next
Sounds
time
good
it'll
to
be dessert.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Feels good to be back here. It really does. Just seeing all the old faces, the nurses, and you know, the aides, and everybody that pretty much I lived with for 80 days of my life. It's been a pretty cool feeling, actually. So until the next time, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Peace.